Hey guys! So this is my very first voiceover speed paint thing and I'm super excited. And here, this picture you can see I had already began coloring it and I finished drawing it, but I got some more of like the shading in, so hopefully you'll see that. But the two pictures that I'm working on in this video were for a video that I'm gonna post this Tuesday, which is advice for beginning artists. And it's not an animation or anything, it's more like a slideshow. It's really, I used to make this kind of stuff for school all the time. I was the only one who would make like slideshows with my own art in high school, and the art was so bad, but since I was the only one who would do it, it was like super unique and all my teachers would love it and it was great. But anyways, as I was saying, this video is about advice for beginning artists. Or I mean, the pictures that I'm working on, whatever. And one of the things I talked about in the video that you'll see is handling critiques. And I wanted to expand on that because critiques are super hard to get used to, especially for beginning artists. I remember I took art really seriously when I was about 12 maybe, and I was posting my art online and it was really bad, but I was super into it. And I remember this one girl commented on one of my drawings saying that the anatomy was really bad, like the head was way too big. And she was completely right. Like, she was super right. But the thing is, I was 12 and I was not handling it very well. And I remember I made a fake account on like that website, and I pretended to be like some guy, and I commented back being like, "Hey, leave her alone. This drawing is perfect the way it is." And it's so embarrassing when I look back on it because like she was right, but I just couldn't take it. So I like went all the way to make a whole new account to like defend myself, and it's so embarrassing. But I just wanted to tell you that story to make sure you guys know that you're not, if you can't handle it very well, it's totally okay, and I get where you're coming from. But now I like as I'm older and I've gotten more and whatever, it's easier for me to handle and I'm like okay with it. But I still see artists who are like my age who can't take it very well, and to be completely honest, I get like crazy secondhand embarrassment from it because like I get that it's really hard to take, but most of the time people who give you critiques just kind of want to help you out. Most of the time, by the way, because there's still some people who don't really know how to give good critiques, or they'll say something like mean about your drawing but then hide behind, "Oh, it's just a critique." And that's obviously BS because you shouldn't just pretend you're giving somebody critique, but like you're just saying something mean and you're not really helping anyone. And that's what critiques are supposed to be. They're supposed to be constructive criticism, which is they tell you, okay, this doesn't really look right, or this looks a little messy, or whatever. This is how you can improve it. That's what good critiques do. And if you're giving critiques as in, this looks bad, and then nothing else, then that's not really good critique, because how does it look bad? Is the size weird? Is the position? Is the anatomy off? Like. And I also wanted to say that I remember, again, when I was maybe 15, I had an artist friend who was pretty well known on DeviantArt, and they were offering critiques, and I was like, "Hey, I can handle it better. Just give it to me." And they did, and they gave me like paragraphs and paragraphs of like stuff I can improve on. And I was like, "Yeah, you know what? You're right. My line art is messy because I rush and all this stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna try to do better." And I remember them saying, "Wow, like you took it really well. I have so many friends who asked for critiques and they ended up being very defensive of their work, and it's like you're very mature." And I was like, wow, I am. Of course it took me some time, but like that's how it should be. You should have an open mind when receiving good critiques, and you should take it all in and look back on your art and like maybe they're right, maybe you rushed, or maybe you're not very good at picking colors. I don't know, but try to learn from it, okay? I know it's really hard, and especially when you're beginning, because you're insecure about your art, and I mean, you're insecure about your art no matter how experienced you are, I think, because even I still am, but use critiques to learn. Yeah. Oh, and if you're somebody who wants to give good critiques, make sure that after explaining what can be improved on the picture, you should tell them how to do it or how the picture is wrong. You know, like if the anatomy is off or whatever. Don't just say, this looks weird, and then leave and pretend that it's criticism because it's not. So, yep, advice for both ends. I think that's all I had to say on this subject. I'm gonna do these hopefully every Saturday, and they'll most likely be art related, but maybe I'll do something else like, life stuff or stories or sexuality stuff, all that good stuff. And so if you have any requests for that too, just let me know. You should comment on this video. I'm going to leave a comment down below, and you guys should reply to me because I need reading material and I'm also lonely and everything is bad. So thank you so much for watching. You can hit that subscribe button. I do videos every Tuesday and Saturday. And what else? Thumbs up and share and comment and be good and draw every day and kiss your dogs and cats and treat all of your pets right. And if you have an owl, send it to me. It's gonna be my birthday soon. What are you guys gonna get me? Oh, okay, never mind. I have to end this video. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye.